Welcome to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne will teach you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.
In this episode of Claim Your Excellent Life, I'm going to speak about when it's appropriate to get extra help for yourself and when you may be able to take care of it on your own, because these are two very different aspects of life. So the first one is really coming from an experience I had recently with a person who has signed up for services who knows my work very well. She is on a lot of my Facebook Lives, has been there for over a year now. She's been through the inductions that were in the second half of the lives when I was able to do them, and really got a lot from them. However, even though she's had 2 heart attacks in 2 weeks, it's going back a few months now, holding all her anger, all her resentments, she still chose to not go forward. And in fact, I gave her some free resources she has yet to claim. I know, because she has to join a private group of mine and get an okay before she can join it, and that hasn't come through yet. So, this is the thing. When a person is getting sick repeatedly, having accidents consistently, knows in their mind that there's negative thoughts about themselves or other people going around, that is something that needs to be addressed, folks. Now, sometimes you can do this on your own with freebies that are out there in the world, because there's a lot of people offering a lot of free stuff here on YouTube videos, dare I say. And yet, if you're one of those people who has chronic illness that's creating hospital stays or regular medical visits, I'm going to invite you to actually invest in yourself and get the help that you require. Now, my specialty here in dawning visions work that I do, although I do want all your visions to dawn in every area of your life to have a really great life, that's why we call the podcast Claim Your Excellent Life, you know that there's things that you need to address. And in this case, emotional things, because our emotions can cause a lot of distress. Our thoughts and our limiting beliefs can cause a lot of distress if they are not handled. And that becomes the chronic illness that we see as heart disease, pulmonary problems, type 2 diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, and other autoimmune dysfunctions like fibromyalgia and chronic pain. So often, if we would only just listen to our bodies and our minds, we'd be able to get the help we need to get this stuff taken care of so we can have a really great quality of life. And that's what I'm inviting you to do if you fall into that particular group of people. I know for myself, I spent close to $40,000 just to be able to get healthy. When I had entered hypnosis, I was battling bipolar 2, which made my moods go from really depressed in the wintertime to really euphoric in the springtime. I know it was not seasonal affective, it's definitely bipolar. And on top of it, I had picked up bronchial asthma before the bipolar got out of hand. So I was dealing with both of these chronic conditions at the same time while I was still trying to go to nursing school and trying to do jobs and be married and have a normal life. And it was not easy. It was a drag. And then I realized something. I realized that if I wanted to take care of this crap, I needed to just take care of this crap. And so I did. And I've had times when my mom, while she was alive, would create chaos. That was what she was really wonderful at. And she'd get me really upset with certain things that she did or would say because of her own dysfunctionality. And one of those times, I just took myself over to New Zealand and I got myself my 5-minute healing from another student in the Huna class. And I knew that's all it would take, and that's all it took, seriously. When I came back, I was a new person. Of course, there's a lot more wonderful things about that particular trip than just that particular healing, but that's why I went. So you know inside yourself, if you listen, when you need to get help. And the question is, how long are you going to wait before you get that help? Because it doesn't really matter what it costs, as long as it's taken care of. That's my philosophy, and I can tell you I've been through it, as I was telling you. And I wouldn't want anyone to waste 20 years of their lives being overly medicated, feeling like crap, and trying to have a happy, healthy life. It's impossible. It's just impossible, all right? But there are ways to clear these things, and that is my invitation to you. So if you'd like to have a chaos to clarity conversation with me, feel free to text me at 781-315-1719 and just let me know that you heard this on the podcast and that you'd like to have one of those sessions to see what we can do to help you out. Because ultimately, if you don't find out what the problem is, the cause of the problem, the purpose as to why you're holding on to it, even though it has a negative impact in your life, and are able to create a compelling future, which is more important to you than holding on to that old crap, you're going to remain being sick and not doing as much of the fun stuff as you would like to, because your body and your mind will not allow you to enjoy any of it. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me till next time. If you have enjoyed Claim Your Excellent Life, we'd really appreciate it if you go over to iTunes and give it a 5-star review. If you have found Claim Your Excellent Life to be helpful to you, and maybe even life-altering with the information that we have shared here, and to allow us to continue this work, which we really do enjoy doing for you, you can sponsor us at patreon.com. That's spelled P as in Paul, ATREON as in Nancy.com. Again, that's P as in Paul, AT as in Tom, REON as in Nancy.com, where there's a few different levels of sponsorship that you can choose from to help us to continue doing this work. We thank you for any assistance that you are able to give us.
Thank you for listening to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne teaches you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.